Salem in the South Atlantic Conference Championships, the track and field team has been gearing up for the start of their first Division II outdoor season at Bridgewater this Saturday. And with great preparation and a start to a new chapter, the team is eager to compete. Joining us from the women's track and field team today, we have freshman distance runner Elise McKinney. Elise, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
Absolutely. So kind of coming in as both a cross country and track and field runner, which I realize a lot of you all do this across both teams, how has preparation changed from one season to the next?
Well, I would say as cross country, it's more of like more mileage and probably not as much on a track as you would think. We probably do more speed work during track than we do during cross country, but I wouldn't say it's overall really much different.
Absolutely. Do you think that you've adapted well between one season to the next, and also other runners that do the same as you?
Yeah, I would say so, because we get a little break between cross country and track, which kind of helps you be able to move forward to track.
Yeah. And so kind of looking at the season so far, the first appearance in a full Division II schedule, what have been some of the biggest hurdles that you've seen your team face?
Okay, well, since they were D3 before, I would just say that it's just really new to us, and it can like be overall like overwhelming and a big experience.
Do you ever feel like you have to prove yourself since this is your first appearance doing that as a team?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like if we don't get like top 5 or so, then we think we're not doing as well. Or like we're ranked like last in like the outdoor season, which kind of like we hang our head about, but we really shouldn't, considering it's new to us.
How do you think you overcome the intimidation factor as a team?
Well, although we are young, I would say that we all pick each other up, we build each other up. We just help each other through it. Like, we're gonna cheer you on no matter how bad or how good you're doing.
And that's how it should be,
Yeah.
for sure. And when you look at your team, the women's track and field team, what do you think is one strength that sets you all apart from other programs?
I would consider us like a family. Like, even outside of running, like, we still go out, do stuff together, and like that just builds us together.
How have you seen that help your team so far this season?
I would say like running, like if we're both in the same event, like we're able to push each other more, and our times would be even better.
That's awesome. So Elise, if you had to describe the culture of your team in one word, what would it be?
Probably just a family.
A family?
Yeah.
And how have you seen everyone collectively buy into that?
I would say that, as I was saying before, that we all go out together and we hang out together. We try not to like discourage each other. Like, we don't want, if you're doing bad, we're not gonna like harp on you about that. We're gonna encourage you to get better, continue to train, and just improve.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're friends on and off the field, and
Yeah.
always encouraging each other, always uplifting each other, and I think that that's awesome, and that shines in everything that you all do. So it's awesome to hear. Now, Elise, in your time as a freshman with this program so far, what do you think excites you the most about where this program is going?
Okay, we are a small group of people. We don't have that big of a team, but I'd say that we have a lot of freshmen and sophomores that are willing to put in so much effort it takes to have a great team, and we have even upcoming freshmen next year that we know that are going to help us out.
When you talk about all the extra effort that comes in as being a new face on this team, what does that look like for you behind the scenes?
Well, for track, distance-wise, there's only like about 3 girls, like even freshmen, that do that. So I would be considered like a leader, even though I'm just a freshman coming in. And that kind of like helps me like want to push myself more, because I know that everybody is looking up to me.
Do you feel like those are big shoes that you've been called to fill at a really early start to your collegiate career?
Definitely. But I'm kind of used to it, so I just continue.
Who is a role model that you've looked up to help you do that well?
Well, my coach, Tolbert, he's new to this program. Like, he's a first year here. And I don't know, I have old coaches that I used to like before, but he's like younger, so he kind of helps more. He knows what we're going through. He hears us, and like he just listens to us.
That's great. He's just been a great role model for you to follow and to fill those shoes that you've been given on this team, which is incredible, and great job doing that. And Elise, this is our last question, but on the softball team we have this thing called leaving your jersey in a better place, and the idea behind it is that when you come into a program, you want to leave it better than you found it. And so for you, what legacy do you hope to leave on this team and within this program whenever you leave here?
Let's see. I would just like people to know that I put in all my effort. I left it all out on the track, and there's nothing else I could have done better.
Yeah, absolutely. That's incredible. And it's been great to watch you do that, and we cheer you on in everything that you're doing, continuing on, and we hope that the rest of your season is great, and it'll be so much fun to watch.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Elise, thank you for joining us this week. It's been an awesome time. And this concludes our sports interview for EHC-TV. I'm Tatum Harvel, and we'll see y'all next week.